Hello and welcome to Gran Turismo online racing. We did one about a year ago in GT cars like Suzuka. This time, I am not sure where we are, but we are in go-karts. And it's lights out and away we go, heading towards turn 1. And should be looking for a good start here as... Well, I'm not having high hopes here. We've got the Stig and Fernando Alonso up ahead. But I'm going to go side by side or attempt to overtake the Alonso impersonator coming down here into the second corner here. Down the inside, he tries to block me off. I accidentally nudge him out of the way. Unintentional, of course. And that is P3 running to the podium positions. And they're going to be side by side through there. Ooh. Well, the Stig's lost a bit of time, so I'm going to slipstream him and try to go down his inside as well. Oh no, he's going to cover it, but the Portuguese goes wide, hits the Stig comes back up front. I'm going to go wheel to wheel with the Stig and then try and slipstream off the Portuguese guy and possibly send one down the inside here. And that's not a good thing to see behind there. I'm going to go to the apex, trying to get a good run off this corner to possibly get a run off him into the second turn. Where on earth did he come? The Stig's just gone into first. He's going to drop down the position. Tries cutting me off there. But I have no idea where the hell he came from. He's appeared out of Narnia. Anyway, moving on. The Stig up to the lead. Goes a bit wide. Wants the Portuguese man to go down his inside and retake the lead. I go wide as well, not being able to get a good run. But hopefully if I get a good run through here and able to farm some slipstream, or at least you make a mess of it, I will be able to overtake him. Stig trying to go down the inside. Portuguese man goes wide. Oh, contact again. Alonso's bashing his way through. And it's chaotic here as I'm battling for the podium positions. As I'm going to now try and look for P2. Hopefully, yeah, he's fallen back in line, which is good, so I don't actually need to take him out. Going to get a good bit of slipstream here on the 21 Portuguese guy. He's going to lap 3 of 8. Going to try and look for a move down in turn 1. The Stig covering the apex. Not if I lose it. Alonso goes down the inside, goes massively wide, and we still hold on to P3. Bit of a chaotic race going on so far. Only on lap 3. Here I come, trying to round it around the outside. No. So now pursuit continues. Portuguese guy goes a bit wide there, nearly onto the grass, really in his race. But I'm able to slipstream him here, and I've gained a bit of time on him there. Stig's on wide. The Stig's gone off the racetrack, and all of a sudden this has turned into a battle for first. Bit of an error there from the Stig, as I'm now going to be catching the Portuguese guy. He cuts me off. Can't really complain about that before I hit him, but he's gone wide. I'm going down his inside. I lose the rear end slightly. No, I don't. But I'm going to be wheel to wheel with him. He's got to run off the corner onto the straight here, and he's going to cover down the inside of the corner. I'm going to stick to the apex of the curbing, but I'm not going to find a way through, as I'll look for an opportunity here in turn 2. Bit late on the brakes. Alonso late on the brakes. He nearly goes up in the first. I split him 3 wide, or I don't split him, as the Portuguese man has just somehow stayed ahead of that. But Alonso took the opening door there. I nearly sent it. So enough of that shenanigans. He's messed up the apex sitting there. I've had to back out slightly. Hopefully I'll catch him. I'm in his slipstream, so hopefully I can send one down the inside without him throwing a block last minute. Although it doesn't help that you have a Fernando Alonso behind you. I get a massive run, or I get a bit of a fishtail, go wild onto the curbing. That could have been game over there, as we have 4 laps remaining in this race. Alonso trying to go, gets a snap of oversteer there, like I just did, and that means retaking P2. I've got Alonso all over my rear, so it's got to be careful on how I do this. He comes off the outside, I should say. Alonso on the outside. There's a gap. There's a gap forming. I'm going to take the apex, and I'm going to take them both. And that is P1 with a spectacular move. Race is now in my control. been here before. This time, not due to someone disconnecting. Oh, the Portuguese guy's gone wide there. Onto the grass, you know, I've got to defend for just coming up shy of 3 laps from Fernando Alonso behind. Rear gets a bit loose, they go wide onto the curb. I think we're fine for now. Although he might try and send one down the inside. I've left space. I've left the space and he's took it. I'm going to try to go around his outside. I'm on the 3rd line coming into here, but he'll have the inside in this corner. Takes it. I try doing the switcheroo. Instead of being on the outside, turning into the inside, I am forced wide. But he's not done very well there. I'm all over his rear. Might have him here. I'm going down the inside. Down the inside I go. And I take the lead, cover him off, but he might do the switcheroo. No, he's got a bit of a gap to me there now. As we are coming across the line. Well, one more corner until we enter 2 laps to go. That's 7 of 8. Tell you what, most exciting racing karting I've seen in a long time. 2 laps to go in this karting race into turn 1. That is not good, but then again, it's not bad as we'll get the run off the corner. I look behind me, and it might as well be game over. Well, we're not doing that. We're going back to the scheduled programming. The top gaming can wait. But yeah, the Stig has made a remarkable recovery up to P2. And me and my usual standard go wide, but I'll get a massive run off the corner. And I'm not sure about here, so I'll brake a little bit. That corner can take flat out for a half throttle. But we're back in first after a brief scare from the Stig. Gap is just over half a second there, 6/10 over, I believe that's Alonso back in second. But anyway, we're coming across the final corner now to take the white flag, the final lap here for Denny Hamlin. Yeah, I might mention this before we started. We're in a Denny Hamlin too. So, one more final lap, get a bit of a fishtail there, keep it together though. Got a huge gap of around a second, no, a second and a half actually. I don't know what's gone on there, where I've just gained a huge buttload of time. But I'm not complaining. Gap now 1.2 seconds, was 1.6 before, but they won't have enough time to catch me as I go a bit wide there, or I take the ideal racing line, I have no clue. But anyway, we're approaching the final right-hander sweep to claim a memorable victory. Out of the final corner, nail it perfectly, and there you go, P1 from P3 on the grid, and a beautiful display of racing there. So yeah, you can do it in cars, you can do it in karts. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. If you have made it to the end, please like the video, please subscribe, all that good stuff. And I hope to be seeing you again very, very soon for whatever new project video I have in the works. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.